It's 1999, my niggas. Think about back in the days when the year was 89. Little nigga on the grind, gotta get my doing my crime with two in here. Steady stacking my ends, put my serve down on the clear 9-9. Hitting up the graveyard ship with real little wheel, big Wally and Wishbone. Little Wally, high rollers, anyway, the white niggas so strong. Crazy bone, stack rock, Jake, much love. Kept a nigga on his toes in the game, it's an everyday thing. When you let your tank, gotta make it grand at least daily, man. Them Cleveland hustlers, living no busters, thug to the heartbeat, them niggas from the land food. And the old school, just serve out your cities and be cool, fucking with truth. Rest in peace, little nigga, rich, just stress that bone. Little smoking no bud, cause a nigga moped up. Calling on my niggas when it's time to nut. In the 9-9 niggas gon' drop to the number one with your gun, so run, run. Cleveland is the city where a nigga come from, slinging them
niggas that's going down, up in the C-town. Get 'em up with a thug and a nigga with the bug and the big burrows. But the niggas still close and up with that body ways up, nigga roll up the Buddha. Smoke it all up, nigga, don't stiff on the reefer. More than up on the cup with this sounds like a larger when this shit is creeper. Strippers, niggas, the double block, with the mirror, I scout, sweating me block. Come up in the drop on the gunshot, pop, blood up in the body and the bullshit stop. Whenever them trouble knocks, with the popo, niggas roll solo, spin up and swerve. Cause you take caution, take a mic, yeah, you ain't toasted. Send them in the road to the curb, running, ducking, jumping up in the land, my niggas is crazy. We're slinging, we're bucking, we're bang on the clock, and my nigga that's daily. Who the nigga with the 12 days? Mr. Sound off Leatherface, like a better prey. He turning it thugster, he's snatching that real
gotta get cheese to the FCT, to the whoop it thug on the clock. Pop blast for the cash, to the mash the cash, gotta dash away from the cops. Got let them over, steadily flipping up roads, dripping up flesh with 6-4 best that thugster. Yes, I bump stuff, and I've been drugging them all. Bet thugsters fucking pop. Let everybody they burn, burn. And I guess that hood I never learned, gotta dip both in ones and shine. When I'm on the measure for my city, niggas been felling out with me, roll out the window, near wind blow, fuck am I in no hide and enemy. Even in the barrels of me 12 gauge are empty, miss Candace, niggas up at the woods, fucking no fucking with the family. Not feel a nigga understand me, much love, much but for them same clear thugs. He's 99 is where you find me, nigga been fucking
done, leaving the niggas done cock and pop with me gun. Then let them in and then they head off, then I got to have it fun. Leaving them home, breaking fake in your studio, gangsta bitch trick. Niggas that get rigged, I'm hitting the shit and I spend in the midst of the darkness. Consider me heartless, so yes, flash me running a whole check. Better check your Rolex, yet time now for giving up respect.
Well, that was a great team win last week going up against Cincinnati. We focus our attention this week to Pittsburgh. We have a lot of work to do to get to 4-2. And again, the defense is really stepping up. Last week, 9 sacks, 3 interceptions. Maybe this is an indictment on the Cincinnati Bengals, but the defense did pretty good. Only 1 sack allowed on the offense. Running back was doing pretty good. Kind of messed up with the fumbles. We had 2 last week. Hopefully Burton will get his carrying back up, and the focus will be on him moving forward this week at Pittsburgh.
Obi, like you said, Burton had 2 fumbles last week. What is your strategy moving forward with his development?
Yeah, I mean, 2 fumbles, 1 in the red zone. His carrying must be addressed moving forward as we progress into the season. Hopefully his carrying will be pretty good heading into the postseason. But we will see, seeing as that Alex Fields is returning next week after Pittsburgh. Maybe doing some split time between him, Alex Fields, and Roosevelt Johnson. And then we also have Singletary as well, and Cox returning back in the next month. I mean, the running back position will be loaded heading into the middle towards the end of the season. But yeah, ever since Fields got hurt, Burton really has stepped up. Really is going to be a future running back.
Biggie Bishop threw his first pick 6 last week against Cincinnati. What will be his strategy moving forward as we head into Pittsburgh?
Well, I told the commissioner, don't put that evil on me, and look what happened to pick 6. Which is kind of odd because he doesn't throw the ball in the dangerous area. Again, he is the type of quarterback that manages the game, and he did a perfect job last week, minus the interception. But again, we are going back to a mixture of both the run and the pass being balanced both on offense and then being very aggressive on defense. Again, 9 sacks last week. We wonder how many sacks we are going to get this week. And again, the game plan is, again, attacking the quarterback like we did against Cincinnati.
Biggie, you had a little bit of success over on YouTube. Sanjego asked you about what to do after you reach a certain number of subscribers. Can you tell us what's going on with that?
Well, the strategy is keep going. I mean, there's no such thing as a stupid question. But that was a stupid question. What are you going to do? See, this is the reason why you lose to Skeletron every year, bro. This is the reason why. Speaking on getting beat, God played his game twice. Any comments on it? Yeah, I don't know what is going on with God, because when I saw the stream, he was up 13-3 and then just put the game on simulation. You know, how is it fair that he could play his game 2 times, 4 times, 6 times, maybe 8 times, but we can't play our division games? Mr. Commissioner, you need to do something about it. Because I tell you this right now, when we play our game in the postseason, we are going to do this one time. You know, how is it fair that he can play his game multiple times, but we can play our game one time? Especially in our division. Again, division rivals between Cleveland and Baltimore, and then you also have division rivals between New Orleans and Atlanta. And again, we can be a simulation league, except in divisions and the postseasons. That's the only time that we play each other, but I'm guessing for some reason the commissioner doesn't like that. Which is the reason why the commissioner will always lose to Skeletron moving forward. Any other questions? Alright, well thanks everyone, and enjoy week number 7 going up against Pittsburgh Steelers.
Hello everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So I'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They come in with some fresh legs.
Take that time and you run with it.
Meanwhile, for the Browns here, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off a win.
Mississippi State product at quarterback, calling the shots will be Dak Prescott.
And coming up with an early season open, early in the season, get back to the basics, get his game going again.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. Prescott now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third to see.
Otherwise, this could be a long game.
Looking to throw on second down. Prescott. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 44-yard line.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
first down. Prescott. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Prescott now from the 50. And the pressure gets to him again.
That was their 3rd sack of the ball game. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the 2nd spot pretty soon. We get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
And what I'm looking for from him today, as well as exhibiting some leadership, that's what he's trying to accomplish.
Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run.
Operating from the gun. Bishop. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they've peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Now a give, right side. It's Burton pushing through tacklers at the 30. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep
looking to throw. Bishop. He's going to be driven down. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
Well, it's a bad team for so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
Yeah, you know, and Lambeau will put this one through, and the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. That first down pass play, now 2nd and 13. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else you went
backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw. Bishop. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 41 yards.
And that one hurts defensively. They force them into 3rd and long, have the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. 4th and inches in plus territory. That seemed like a prime spot to go for.
It certainly did, and there's certainly things that go into it. Are you too far away for a field goal, but not far away to punt it? Do you just feel like your offense is better? I just think in today's NFL,
offense feels like it has to take...
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
As usual, hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of...
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
And there's another completion to the tight end. Let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Prescott from the goal line third. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
It's almost closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Now as they come up on 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. So a good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. From the gun, Bishop. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free.
They're taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
The kick by Lambeau is good. This is 3rd and 4. To throw is Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion. Tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now, he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Conversion here on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You're starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit.
From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that's going to make this a 16-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Burton. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look on first down. Bishop. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. 15-yard touchdown, Brown. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Precision, precision, precision. That's the definition of it right there. Great pass, great catch for the score.
Yeah, people talk about arm strength all the time. Well, if you're not precise and you're not accurate, the arm strength really doesn't matter.
And they're staring at a field, barring a conversion here on third down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him try to come out in a shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And again, it's Prescott. And he's got his man on the out route. 12 yards that time. Prescott yet again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. He's in a groove right now. 2 sacks last week. Also got AFC Defensive Player of the Week for that effort. Another sack right there.
He just innately understands how to get to the quarterback. He's going to be blocked differently each and every time. He knows how to counter and how to adjust and how to get home, as they like to say.
Gain of 12. On first and 10. Bishop. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I'm going to come back to you.
Operating from the gun. Bishop. With Kittle here, it's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Looking to throw on second down. Bishop. And will find his man on the outside. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for him. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
And Lambo will put this one through. And that will make the lead now 20, being the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trailed big here to begin quarter number 4. Not so hot, 2 for 9 to this point. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. That's complete to Meredith. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a Pittsburgh
completed it very well.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A game there of 30 buckets.
Let's go.
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath and you're
only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Escapes the sand. Oh, Prescott stripped.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moving down.
Prescott to throw on 3rd. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And this Browns defense stands tall. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things.
Keep moving it, make him do it again.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. And he'll get this up to the 37 now on 1st down. Throwing. Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Third down, Bishop. Going left side here, and it's complete. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
They can exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And on 4th down, honors the punt team sending this one away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And this was truly a total. They pick up win number 4 on the campaign as they emerge victorious here. And they'll have another road date next week with the Miami Dolphins.
It's 1999, my niggas. Think about back in the days when the year was 89. Little nigga on the grind, gotta get my doing my crime with 2 in here. Steady stacking my ends, put my serve down on the clear 9-9. Hitting up the graveyard ship with real Little Will, Big Wally, and Wishbone. Little Wally, high rollers, anyway, why niggas so strong. Crazy bone, stack rock, take much love. Kept a nigga on his toes in the game, missing everyday thing. When you let you tank, gotta make it grand at least daily, man. Them Cleveland hustlers, living no busters, thug to the heartbeat, them niggas from the land food. And the old school, just serve out your cities and be cool, fucking with truth. Rest in peace, little nigga, rip, just stress that bone. Little smoking no bud, cause a nigga moped up, calling on my niggas when it's time to nut em. In the 9-9 niggas gon' drop to the number 1 with your gun, so run, run. Cleveland is the city where a nigga come from, slinging them
Niggas that's going down, I'm in the C-town. Get them up with a thug and a nigga with the bug and the 5th burrows. But the niggas still close, let them up with that for they ways up, nigga, run up the Buddha. Smoke it all up, nigga, don't stiff on the reefer. More hard than up out of the club with this fast like a larger when this shit is creeper. Strippers, niggas a double block, with the mirror, I come sweating me block. Come up in the drop when they gunshot, pop, blocked up in the body and the bullshit stop. Whenever them trouble lost, with the popo, niggas roll solo, spin up and swerve. Cause you take caution, take a mic, yeah, you ain't toasted. Send them in the road to the curb, running, ducking, jumping up in the land, my niggas is crazy. We're swinging, we're bucking, we're bang on the clock, and my nigga that's daily. Who the nigga with the 12 days? Mr. Sound off leather face, like a better pray. He turning it thugster, he's snatching 9 real black.
Gotta get chased to the FCTs, it'll whoop it thug on the clock. Pop blast for the cash, then I'll mash the cash, gotta dash away from the cops. Got let them on bars, steady left, flipping on roads, dripping up flesh with 6 balls, best that thugster, yes, I bump thugs, and I've been drugging them all. Been thugsters, fuck them power, body they burn.
Leaving the niggas done cock and pop with me gun. Then letting they head off, and I got to have it. Leaving them home, breaking fake in your studio gangsta bitch trick. Niggas that get rigged, I'm hitting the shit and I spend it into the darkness. Consider me heartless, so yes, flash me running a whole check. Better check your Rolex, yet time now for giving up respect to the